get just a rash of music that's just, I mean, I call it sad boy music, where it just she doesn't love you, like all that sort of stuff. It's like emo and like life is bad. I'm on like a tear where that's all Spotify is giving me. I'm like, it's a beautiful day out. I'm on this awesome bike, and all I get is sad boy music. It's kind of a bummer. I am really feeling this though. I was off the bike for about a week, and that got all kind of weird. I tried to make a video that day, but there was like a dog that was running around that I was trying to find on the bike. I didn't feel super comfortable in corners. I was like not leaning properly. It was a whole thing. It's like I'd head up to a corner and I would have to like really slow down to feel comfortable because it's like a bigger bike. So just after a week, I wasn't able to move it how I wanted to. Oh, hey, it's a big truck. Part of me just wanted to push that little panel right there and see what it did, but that's probably not smart. But yeah, just being off the bike was weird, and I didn't know kind of what I was doing. I had to relearn it. I literally looked up a video. I was like, how do I shift properly? Just because everything felt super disorienting, and I had to like stop myself and take a break and go into like a parking lot and be like, all right, you gotta take a moment, reorient yourself. And then I went back out, and then everything felt all right after that. But sometimes when you're out of tune on the bike, it's kind of a nightmare. Most of the times I don't go out when that happens because I'm like, I'm gonna hurt myself. But this is just a beautiful day, and I know it's kind of scummy and ugly right here, but I was just at work and I was dying. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna go get some coffee, get a little bit of Chick-fil-A. I got a big dinner later, so anyways, that's not relevant, but bike is super cool. Big improvement over the Ninja 250. I feel way more confident. Having actual power is nice, so if anything happens, I'm like, I am gone. I don't want to be here. I don't have to be here. But I do have to kind of bring myself back a few times and be like, hey, just because you have the power doesn't mean you have to ride like a jerk or, you know, put yourself in danger, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's easy to go fast in a straight line, but you know, there's turns, and just spending time with this bike to do that, which is actually way more maneuverable than I thought it would be. Like, it's a big, heavy bike. I really thought it was going to be unwieldy and like it was going to take me a while to get used to, especially when I left and I picked it up. I like stalled immediately. It was just tough for the ego. I was like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to ride a bike again. Was this a mistake to buy this thing? Am I just holistically outclassed? But now being back on after some time, I'm like, oh no, this is the right call. Like, these bikes are super fun, and I mean, for me, nimble. Again, I haven't been on a ton of bikes, so it's hard to compare. This is kind of the part about being on a bike where you're just like, you can get messed with a little bit. I mean, this guy looks like a nice gentleman and everything. He's just doing his little wave, but there's sometimes where I'm just like, you could like push me off this thing. You could take my key. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna get going. Do our thing, get to this Walmart. I don't know, it's like this Black Rifle coffee energy drink, and I'm not an energy drink guy, but those work super well for me. So, but they only really have them at Walmart, which is good because there's a lot of Walmarts, but I usually pick them up at this one like Walmart gas station by the house. Oh shoot, Wow, that was a deep pocket. That was worrisome. Okay, let's pay attention. There's a lot of potholes at this point. I don't come back this way. I come down on this side. Well, I don't come back this way anymore. So I moved. So this is not in the usual route. Oh, that guy sucks. Yeah, there's something though. I think I've just been a little bummed lately, and the motorcycle's been nice, but usually it auto heals whatever weird thing I got going in my head, or it helps me process it out, and I'm just like actively doing another thing, so I'm not thinking on that. But lately I can't get out of my head. This bike though, I found myself looking at it and being like, damn, even though I know it's, you know, sports touring, a dad bike, I don't know. I think it looks good, even with the top case. I mean, like, it looks a little better without the top case, of course. But the top case is so convenient. I feel like I'm pampered. I haven't had to put a backpack on or anything like that. I've just been, you know, doing my thing, and I can like pick stuff up. I picked up some chicken the other day. Like, I actually went to the grocery store. I wasn't like, oh, I have to. I remember on the 250, I wanted to go pick up milk, and I did it. I had to have it like under my jacket, just like cinched onto my body was like the best way of doing it, because the bag would shift its weight back and forth on my arm, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. I was like, oh, this thing's gonna make me fall over or something. But Top Box solves that. I look like a moderate dork, but I have a top box, and I think people are jealous. Okay, here we are. Kind of took that a little wide right there. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna park this sucker right here. Look at that. Alright, let's go get this coffee and be happy. Is it locked? Are you locked? I don't have this down, and it makes me sad. Okay, let's a little bit more. Nope. Why don't you want to lock? Okay, well, I guess we're not locking. There we go. Okay, I got it. I'm capable.